Hi, I'm happy to sit here with Nadine Zeller, a gold consultant with Magnabilities. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Carrie.
Can you tell us how you found Magnabilities or decided on Magnabilities versus other direct sales companies?
Actually, I found Magnabilities because a friend of mine had a party, and I went to the party, and I fell in love with the jewelry. As anybody else does, if you see it, you just fall in love with it. And that's why I chose Magnabilities.
Like, were you looking to...
I wasn't looking. I am so busy in my life as it is, and I'm thinking I don't have time for this, but I did have my party, and I got 8 bookings from my party, so I said, I got to do this.
Yeah. That's great. 8 from one party.
Yes.
That was your first party?
That was my first party, yes.
Start. So you seem to be good at staying motivated and connecting with your team. So what steps do you do to make that happen?
Well, I am constantly looking at my Facebook, of course, with the company. They put so much great product out there, and the knowledge and the training classes that we get from Magnabilities through the phone calls, and I stay connected with my upline, my immediate upline. If I have any questions, I'm on the phone with her. And that's pretty much staying connected. My goals, I have learned a lot about the goal setting. You have to have them in front of you. I place it in front of me, so when I'm on my computer at home, I'm looking at my goals and I'm making sure that I accomplish them.
So when your team, if you have someone that's having a rough spot or a hard time, how do you coach them through that or help them stay focused and reach their goals?
Well, we all have the rough spots.
Yeah.
Everybody does. It is just staying connected, keeping talk with them, texting. I do a lot of texting with my team to see how they're doing. Today I've talked with some, it's just reconnecting with them. Don't lose your team members. It's like just talk. They're friends. Yeah. They are my friends now. They're not just, somebody I sponsored and I put a wayside. They are my friends. So
that's the added benefit.
Yes, and we are on this journey together.
I believe that too. And so what qualities do you feel that make a good leader? So even in yourself or in your upline that you see, okay, those are really good things that help become a good leader.
I think being a good leader is being there for your team. If you can't answer the questions that they have, then you find a way to answer them. You go right to the company if you have to, which the company is fantastic. Oh. I do thank you for that, because anything that I've ever needed.
That's great to hear. In part to Marion, who's awesome to work with. Yeah. Good. And so how do you train your downline? If you see someone that you think is going to be a good leader or is looking to go further, how do you train them to start becoming a leader?
I think, like I said, the friendships have a lot to do with it. And if somebody's going to train to be a leader, then I need to be the right leader. People follow by example. Yeah. And if I was not doing it, then I wouldn't have any leaders. I have a growing team, and they are on board. I tell them focus in on the resource center so they get the videos, they get the training that we need. That's it, just staying connected.
Yeah, and like you said, like leading by example, like so many times people say, well, do more parties or do this, and then the leader's not doing it themselves. And so you're a great example of that. Like if you're staying active, and we all have different times in our lives where we have to stop and start, but if leading by example, by doing the parties, staying connected with corporate, you can show them just by leading by example, which you're doing a great job. We're happy to have you a part of Magnabilities. Thanks for sitting down with me.
Well, thank you.
And looking forward to the future with you and Magnabilities.
Well, thanks.